And in this situation, I think the Ukrainian side might well want to achieve at least 30 days of ceasefire. And we're in favor of that, but there are nuances, though. Number one is what we're going to do with this sector of breached state border. If we stop the hostilities for 30 days, what it's going to mean? Will that mean that everybody there is going to retreat without fighting? Are we going to have to let them go after all the atrocities they have perpetrated against civilians? Or the Ukrainian leadership will command them to lower their weapons, drop their weapons and just surrender? How is it going to look? That's still unclear. If in the next few days they're physically blocked, then nobody will be able to walk out of there. There will be only two ways out, either to surrender or to die. And what about other issues along the entire contact line, which is almost 2,000 kilometers? And as you know, Russian troops have been advancing almost all along the contact line. And there already conditions are favorable for us to surround and encircle whole military units. How are they going to use those 30 days? Is the ceasefire going to be used to continue forced mobilization, to continue rearming, to continue supplies of weaponry, to allow military units to regroup? But if nothing like this is done, then the question is bound to arise. How is control and verification going to go? How are we guaranteed that nothing like that ever repeats? How is it going to be controlled? I really hope common sense tells everyone how it's going to look like, what it's going to look like. Who's going to give orders to cease the hostilities? And what will be the price of those orders? Just imagine 2,000 kilometers. Who's going to determine who broke the ceasefire along those 2,000 kilometers? And who's going to lay blame on others for breaking this agreement? Those are all issues that require very careful studying from both sides. So the very idea is great, I think it's correct, and we, of course, support it. There are, though, certain issues that we still need to look into and to discuss. And we need to hold consultations with our American counterparts. Maybe we need to have a phone talk with President Trump to discuss that with him as well. But the very idea of ending this conflict in a peaceful manner, we support that.